Hey, I'm Mark Walker from Tiny Battle Publishing and Flying Pig Games. Dan has been after me to do a video for him for quite a while, so here you go. No enemies here, wargaming news. Take it away, Dan.
You know GQ magazine? Yeah, like we know GQ magazine, whatever. There's a magazine called GQ. And they named the rock god of the year. I'm into rock and roll. Who is it? Well, it's Jimmy Page. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. Now, in our field, do we have a rock god of the year? I'm going to try a little something here. We're going to have a People's Choice. Bear with me. A No Enemies Here, People's Choice of Grognard of the Year. Huh? What do you think about that? I mean, look at the intro. Look at Mark Walker with that silver beard and silver hair and all his accomplishments. The guy, he could be Grog of the Year. Look at Salvasta, how cool he was. And one of my intros like, have fun. Have fun. That's Salvasta. How cool is that? You can vote him for Grog of the Year. Here's the rules, or the rule. He has to be known to wargamers or be connected to wargaming community in any way. Could be a designer, could be a developer, an artist, could even be a game company, a reviewer, someone who does playthroughs, unboxes. So I guess the way it's going to be worked out is that you leave me the person that you want in the comments below. Obviously everybody says below, but there's nothing below me right now. It's just when I'm going to be doing it, but whatever. And I don't know, for example, you can vote, let's say, I don't know, Ermj75 says he wants GIMPY, the GIMPY gamer. He always says he's the GIMP with the blimp. I don't know where he gets that sexual innuendo. He's not even Italian. So, okay, so this No Enemies Here People's Choice Award for Grognard of the Year, which will be Grog of the Year, is going to end the week of December 1st. Grog of the Year, in the comments below, leave me who you want to be Grognard of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm announcing the first No Enemies Here People's Choice Award, Grognard of the Year. Send your votes down below. Vote for your favorite designer, publisher, developer, unboxer, playthrougher, reviewer. You know what I'm saying? This ends the first week of December. We shall have our first No Enemies Here Grognard of the Year, January 1st. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot something. Please, vote once. Compass Games. Europe in Turmoil. Prelude to the Great War. Prelude to the Great War is a card-driven game set at the beginning of the 20th century in which two players each assume the role of a political ideology ascendant in Europe at that time. A game designed by Chris Van Beurden, the artist is Bill Morgul, published by Compass Games. The complexity of this game is low to medium, about a 4 out of 10, playing time is 3 to 4 hours, solitaire suitability is low, 2-player game, and the time scale is 1 to 2 years per turn. What we get with this game is one 22 by 34 inch point-to-point map of Europe, a rulebook, 2-player 8 cards, a deck of 110 strategy cards, 2 decks of 10 stability cards, 2 counter sheets, a deck of 35 mobilization cards, 2 6-sided dice, And here we go again. A box and a lid. DVG, Corsair Leader, a game designed by Dan Verson, published by DVG, Dan Verson. And what you get in this box is a lot. I mean, I could obviously state what's in the box, but you know we're going to be here for hours, so check out either Player's Aid, Mo's Gaming Table, GIMPY Gamer, and a host of other fine reviewers and unboxers on the net. Eulenspiel, NATO Air Commander, a game designed by Brad Smith. The map art is by Ania Bizialkowska. Duration is 90 minutes. This is a solo game, and the theme is the Cold War. This is a gripping and challenging solitary strategy game. And what you get with this game is a 22 by 17 inch map sheet, 96 counters, a 12-page rulebook, and 50 cards. On May 9th, 1940, Great Britain issued a message to the leadership of Iceland offering military defense of the island kingdom in exchange for permission for British troops to establish a base there, expelling existing German diplomats and forces and preventing a German invasion of Britain from the north. The Icelandic government declined, stating its neutrality. And what did the Brits do? Well, they put together Operation Fork, and they invaded. They asked nicely. Operation Icarus. The German plan to invade Iceland. It's a new game by Eulenspiel, designed by Bruce A. Costello. The game art is by Ilya Kudryashov. The cover art is Thomas Bowles. This is a 2-player game. Duration is 90 to 120 minutes. The complexity is high, and solitaire suitability is medium. And what we get with this game is 88 unit counters, 40 operational markers, 1 Tundra-rich map, or Tundra, 1 handy 2-sided player aid card, 2 scenario cards containing 3 thrilling scenarios, 1 full-color rulebook, and 1 Ziploc bag to keep content safe from rogue Furialiel. I don't know how to speak Icelandic, but that's what was written on the Eulenspiel page. Meltwater, a game of tactical starvation. And as bleak as the title sounds, I'm gonna read a little bit from their webpage. 20th century. The unthinkable happens. The world is scoured clean in nuclear fire. The oceans are poisoned for generations to come. One last patch of habitable land remains. Antarctica.
Have fun.
What's the next game Eulenspiel is going to produce? Russian Roulette? Russian Roulette by Eulenspiel. Can be played solo. This is a 1 to 2 player game, depending on bullets in the chamber. 1 to 2 bullets, 2 player game. 3 to 4 bullets, solo game. This is a game designed by Aaron Lee Escobedo. The map art is by Jose R. Faura. The duration is 60 minutes. This is a 2-player game. Solitaire suitability is high, and the theme is the Cold War. And what you get with this game is a 22 by 17 inch map sheet, 88 counters, 28 doomsday cards, 56 radiation markers, and an 8-page rulebook. I'm surprised it doesn't come with a gun and 3 bullets. Agusti Barrio Ruiz is checking out Wing Leader, Victories 1940 to 1942. This is a game designed by Lee Brimicum Wood, published by GMT. Jeff McAleer of the Gaming Gang gives us a little playthrough, or how-to, and review of Armageddon War, designed by Greg Porter. The artists are Shane Logan, Guillaume Ries, and Zachary Smith, published by Flying Pig Games. Grant of the Player's Aid is doing a playthrough of Pavlov's House from DVG. This is a game designed by David Thompson. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamers continuing his review through part 3 of Corsair Leader, a game designed by Dan Versen and published by Dan Versen, DVG. Not to be outdone by GIMPY, GIMPY's Gal is doing GIMPY's Gal Guesses. Nemo's War 2nd Edition, published by Victory Point Games. A game designed by Chris Taylor, the artist is Ian O'Toole, and again, this is published by Victory Point Games. Bare Bones Wargaming, Tim Korchnoi is doing an unboxing of Europe in Turmoil, Prelude to the Great War, a game designed by Chris Van Burden, published by Compass Games. Hex 2 Red 1 Alpha is doing an unboxing of the 2nd edition of Cross of Iron from Avalon Hill. It was designed by John Hill, the artist is Roger B. McGowan, published by the Avalon Hill Company. Mo of Mo's Game Table is doing an unboxing of Corsair Leader, a game designed by Dan Versen, published by DVG, and he's also doing a Mo Does a Giveaway. If you want to win a copy of No Honor and Surrender from Lock and Load Publishing, a game designed by Morris Mo Fitzgerald, post your name below his video. Rob, the strongman Oren of Rob's Tabletop World, is taking a look at DVG's Corsair Leader. Riccardo Masini in vlog number 18 in Si Gioca is doing plays 2 and 3 of Radetzky's March, a game designed by Sergio Schiavi and published by Di Simula Edizioni. This video is in Italian. John Krantz of Compass Games is live with episode 16. The itinerant hobbyist is continuing his playthrough of the new Panzer Blitz, published by MMP, turns 3 and 4. Turn 4 is a live play. The Wargame Reviewer is reviewing, in Spanish, Vento Nuevo Games, Stalingrad, Inferno on the Volga. This is a game designed by Emanuele Sant'Andrea, the artist is Emanuele Sant'Andrea, and is published by Vento Nuevo Games. Napoleon's Triumph, in his What's in the Box section, unboxes Maori Wars, the New Zealand Land Wars, 1845 to 1872. This is a game designed by John Paniski, the artist is Neil Johansson, published by Legion Wargames. Marco Wargamer Arnaldo reviews Pendragon, The Fall of Roman Britain, a game designed by Morgan Guyon-Rezzi. The artists are Roger B. McGowan, Kurt Miller, and Chechu Nieto, published by GMT. Panzer Orders, Tank Battles, a World War II card game for 2 players, and Solitaire featuring the tank art of Matt White. This is a standalone game for Solitaire and 2-player and is fully compatible with the other Panzer Order games and expansion. What you get with this game is 2 deck of cards, 1 deck for the Soviet and 1 deck for Germans. You also get a full set of rules plus a dice, everything you need to play. In one of my past episodes, I did an intermezzo of Matt White's artwork. Victory Point Games, the reprint of Herman Luttman's The Hermanator, Dawn of the Zeds. This is the 3rd edition. This game is now on Pledge Manager. If you want to check out a fun and dramatic playthrough of Dawn of the Zeds, check out STUKAJOE's YouTube channel. Also from Victory Point Games and on Pledge Manager, Frank Chadwick's European Theater of Operations, Volume 1, Thunder in the East, the Second World War on the Russian Front, 1941 to 1944. Spiel 2018 is happening in Essen, Germany, the 25th to the 28th of October, 2018. RockCon 2018, October 19th to the 21st, at Tabala Event Center, 7910 Newburgh Road, Rockford, Illinois. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.